And I knew just from the first time that I met him that he was going to be one of those people that was going to make a difference. He talked about all the things he did at SMU as an undergrad, how much he loved the school, how much he wanted to be involved in the law school, and he was, and he did. We talked about real estate, which he was interested in. And I suggested to him that he could make a difference if he made some sacrificial time, wrote some papers, gave some speeches, and really committed himself and was involved in the community. A lot of lawyers that I've talked to hear that, but it's difficult to do. And Carl took to it immediately. And the next thing I knew, he was calling me up and saying, hey, I just have this paper that I published, and I took your advice, and I'm so excited about it. And then he talked about being asked to give a speech. And then the next thing I knew, he contacted me and said, I'm doing this fundraiser for the Boys and Girls Clubs. And then I got an invitation, can you come see me in the community theater? And now it's, I'm running for city council in Rowlett, and he gets elected. And it's amazing that he immediately came up with a game plan. He had goals, he set them, he accomplished them. But at the same time, he never lost that kind of idealism and enthusiasm, and I think that's what's brought him to this point now. I think the reason Carl has been able to accomplish so much under the, as young as he is, I mean, he's not even 30 years old, is because we all have the same amount of time, so it's not a question of time, it's a question of how you allocate your time. And because he has so many different interests, and because he refuses to sacrifice one for the other, he involves himself with the things for which he has passion, and he surrounds himself with people who share that with him, and his enthusiasm becomes contagious. And so whether it's a campaign staff that helps him get elected, or a board of directors that helps accomplish something for a nonprofit organization, or people that will come and speak when he asks them to talk to a real estate group, that enthusiasm, I think it's contagious. He knows how to use resources to make things happen. He's not a loner. He's a community man. I believe Carl is an exceptional young lawyer because at a very early age he took the time to really become an expert in his area in title insurance, to write about it, to speak about it. And he's a very, very young title insurance attorney in a very important position in his company, responsible for many other employees. I don't think I know of another lawyer at his age who has that level of responsibility in a major company. I think it's a tribute to both his discipline and his basic ability that he's been selected for that position.